guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you, Leo? It is not date or time specific. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. And what that really means, just for those of you who are new, by the way, welcome, is that we're all on different timelines. So something that comes through today may not show up for you until later on down the road. Something that I read about 2, 3, 4 months ago may be more pertinent to you now. So that's why I encourage people to go to the playlists, because I have separated it by zodiac sign and scroll through. And if any titles jump out at you, or if something is occurring now and this reading doesn't really speak to it, go look for something that may be a little bit more resonant. So that's how it works, and that's how I use other tarot readers as well. I go to their playlists and I scroll back a bit and I look at the titles that jump out for me for what I'm going through at this moment. That's a little helpful hint. We're past the full moon, lunar eclipse, so those energies can kind of reverberate for a while. I hope you are feeling okay, especially if you have planets in Leo, because that, the fixed signs were the ones that were going to have it be a little bit more impactful. All right. Last announcement is private readings are available once again, but the process has changed. So there's a link in the description box below. You have to scroll just a little bit and it will take you to my booking page. Now, you cannot get there from a cell phone. I have had to learn that the hard way, and so have a bunch of you. So please, when you get to a laptop, desktop, even a tablet, my iPad worked fine, click the link and there will be a video and a description of the offer. There's only one type of reading, and look at the details of it. It's all laid out very clearly, okay? And if there are no open slots available, it's because I sold out, which I did in like the first 2.5 days that I started announcing it. So just check back daily, because the system automatically loads new time slots as they become available, okay? And it's first come, first served basis. I'm doing them pre-recorded, not live, so you don't need to worry about showing up anywhere. But take a look. Okay. Here we go. I am pulling from Dragon Oracle. Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Yay. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. I love the healing and cosmic abundance. You may want to work with some, if you have any green crystals, you may want to pull some out. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Focus on the energies around your heart chakra, which can either be green or pink, but you're being guided to some healing and cosmic abundance. And abundance doesn't necessarily have to mean money, but I feel in your morning musing, that was part of the message. It said, embrace this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So there was like one part star energy, but there's this abundance. So it feels very much like Jupiter is speaking to you right now, Leo, or whoever you are here watching. You can be a cross watcher, and that message can absolutely be for you, okay? As can the energies that come through in the reading. So keep that in mind. Time for some abundance, Leo, that's for sure. And aligning with your 5th dimensional blueprint is so important. Cannot stress that enough. So what I'm going to do is pull the cards, give you my overall impressions, and then we'll jump in with some clarification. Oh, well, there you are, Leo. Front and center. Oh, wow. That came through this morning as well. Oh, okay. And I like that the Hangman is underneath, because the Hangman came out twice in the morning musing. If you're curious as to what I'm talking about, there's a channel membership. There's a join button next to the subscribe button if you want to look at what it's all about. But essentially what I do is a little mini spread every morning for the sign that I'm going to read for in the full spread later that day. That's what it is. And I call it a little morning musing because I'm just trying to tap into the energies. And a lot of what I see here, and that Hanged Man came out twice, was present. So we're kicking off the reading, stepping into the reading with the energy of Leo, the King of Wands. This is about, either what you want or what your person wants and claiming it. It's about being available for the connection, because what's crossing you here is the Lover's card, which is the soul bond, twin flame, soulmate, whatever label you want to place on it. It's a choice. It has to be chosen. So I'm feeling like that's where the challenge is for whoever is in the energy of the King of Wands, is struggling with that choice, and there's difficulty around it. So in unconscious awareness, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And to me, this is symbolic of a feminine archetype of a life partner. In the past, we have the Hermit. Of course, Virgo shows up. Why not? And it suggests that on some level, there's been a solitary journey, either of this King of Wands, of you, of both of you, kind of going to neutral corners, because in your conscious awareness, we have this Five of Pentacles. And that's how I'm seeing it. I kind of feel like you've been at a distance from each other, unable to access the warmth of this powerful connection, which is why that's in the challenge position. Going forward, though, Ace of Cups. So I feel like someone's about to make a big shift and claim what it is they want, claim the gift of the love that truly belongs to them, because this morning I felt someone was somewhere they don't belong, and they're beginning to see that. Hold on, stick a pin in that. So Spirit's talking about, right, getting on the same page, Three of Pentacles, working, together, cooperative, co-creative, you, your divine counterpart in spirit, that beautiful trinity that takes what's already good and solid in the connection and builds upon it to make it stronger, to help it grow. When I said stick a pin in it, that this person is seeing that they're somewhere they don't belong and they want to get to where they do belong. Hidden energies, Ace of Swords. I see it clearly. I see it clearly. This is epiphany energy. It's eye-opening. It's awakening energy as well. Now, in your hopes and or fears, Five of Swords. So this card may be speaking to some sabotage in the past that may have very well led to this feeling sort of forsaken, devalued on some level, sent you on a solitary journey. So there's some worry or concern or fear around that energy, feeling like the deck is stacked against you and that there's a zero-sum game that has been played or could be played again. So I'm seeing the fear, but look, someone comes in to clear the air. I'm liking the Knight of Swords in this outcome position because it says that as this person gets closer to claiming the love that they know exists in their truest of selves. Like, in other words, sometimes we're somewhere we don't belong. And what I mean by that is in another connection or connected to something that keeps us from the love we really desire and leaves us feeling very much out in the cold and kind of aimless and unmoored. So I like this Knight of Swords because I feel it's like somebody saying, like finally speaking their truth and coming in to clear up any misunderstandings or to set the record straight with truth. So that feels good, especially since part of the concern here is about, being set up in some way. So now that I give you my general impressions, let's jump into the clarifiers. King of Wands and the Lovers. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Page of Swords. So the problem is there was a painful ending here, okay? And that feels like it's already happened. It's not happening now. What's happening now is someone is coming to some realization of what they truly want, where they truly want to be, who really has their heart. And the Page of Swords is coming through in unconscious awareness. When I pull from the bottom of the deck, for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm tapping into either unconscious awareness or something playing out behind the scenes. So this person could be very curious as to where you are, what you're doing, what you're up to. Could be your own energy if you identify as that King of Wands, of seeking some information. Since things ended so badly and we see the Lovers in the challenge position, it means like, would this person even choose me? Or will they choose me? What is happening here is the question that the Page of Swords asks and seeks clarity around. The Queen of Pentacles in unconscious awareness. The Fool, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I'm just going to call it here. I feel like this person is preparing to take a leap for love and move away from something that no longer serves them. So they're either going to take a leap towards the person they want a future with, or away from someone they've been in connection with that isn't the right person for them. This is a general reading, not a private reading. So you're going to have to take that as it resonates for your particular situation. But I'm getting that strong sense, like I did this morning, of someone saying, oh, hell no, I see things clearly. I've got to get to where it is I belong, where my heart is. Whew. So let's look at the Hermit in the past. King of Cups, the Lovers again, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone made themselves pretty unavailable here. One part, it could have been both of you. One part feels a lack of emotional availability despite the strong bond. One person, at the very least, kind of retreats, right? Becomes reclusive, goes off the grid. And definitely spends time on personal growth. That's part of it. But I'm talking about the connection. So I'm looking at it could be both of you, one of you, just not able to kind of take the action that was necessary to choose this connection, which is why it's still in the challenge position, because it was like a juggling act. Something was going to have to fall, right? You can't juggle forever. So it feels like there was something that was up in the air. Maybe this person was torn. Maybe you were both torn. But it feels to me like there was some kind of indecision at the moment in real time. And boom, you part ways. Five of Pentacles in your conscious awareness. Now you're aware of this distance. Unhappy about it. Oh my gosh. So, whew. I kind of feel like you're seeing this as a missed opportunity. We could have been so good together, right? There's something here with the Six of Pentacles, which is normally about benevolence and kindness and generosity of time, energy, effort, spirit, resources, and your love. But it's also in relationship readings about the reciprocity and equal give and take in the connection. Look, Four of Wands and the Lovers out twice. I'm getting strong twin flame energy in this reading so far. And I'm feeling like this Four of Cups comes through as the sadness of a missed opportunity, because what is Spirit handing this person? Spirit's handing them the Ace, okay? See the hand of Spirit here? Well, that's the same hand of Spirit there. And it feels to me like this is where you're landing right now, is in the disappointment of a missed opportunity for a beautiful mutual connection. Mutual love, mutual harmony, mutual, reciprocity. The beginning of life partnership that did not take place. Oh, I know. Okay, so get your tissues. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Feel like this person is coming in slowly. You are the keeper of their heart. Whoever you are watching, I'm seeing you as the Queen of Cups in this particular situation. And the Page of Pentacles is fresh start energy. Let's begin again. Let's take that first baby step forward. And they're going to come in slowly and methodically. They're not going to come in flash the pan, even if they did 100 times before. It feels like this person is making their way to you, and they know instinctively, or at least in some unconscious way, that they have to, whatever offer they make has to be solid. Even if it's a small start, it has to be solid. Okay, it can't be, rushing in on impulse. It has to be well thought out, purposeful, intentional, and with a plan that looks forward. So really beautiful. Something opening up here for you. Whoever you are watching, whether you're the Leo or the cross watcher, that's my message to you. So now let's go ahead and see what Spirit says with this Three of Pentacles, which figured prominently in the full moon in Scorpio reading with that lunar eclipse that I did. Yes, okay, so there was definitely some form of deception, sabotage, betrayal, avoidance. There's divine masculine energy, and I do feel strong twin flame energy coming through here. For some of you, probably not all of you, but some of you. And Spirit saying, you're about to get beyond this. You're finally about to get this person's cooperation and move beyond that shadow energy from the past. The Seven of Swords has already occurred. Whatever it was, it sent you both in different directions, or at least it set you on this path of personal growth, right? Because what it was just kind of came up and bit you. I don't think you saw it coming, and I feel like it led to this very painful ending and a lot of heartache. And so whoever you are watching, you're kind of being given this acknowledgement by Spirit that this person is now more on the same page with you, and you can move beyond that low vibrational energy of the past. So let's see the Ace of Swords. Three of Wands, Star. Damn, I felt the star energy in the morning. Yeah, this person's manifesting the miracle that was it, right? Because underneath, they're aware of this. They know that there needs to be some healing around whatever it is that occurred that left you feeling set up or played on some level. And so they're manifesting that opportunity. The Three of Wands has a lot of different meanings, but the one I'm seeing here is like, oh, I see this so clearly, and I want what I know makes me happy. And so they're kind of calling it in, as well as the opportunity for some miracle of healing for whatever occurred in the past that set you both moving in separate directions. So let's look at the Five of Swords. Well, there's our Hanged Man and Temperance. Yeah, I feel like in your hopes and or fears, you fear a repeat of this very I'm just going to say, it kind of feels sinister to me. I do not like this Five of Swords. The fact that it's here twice, I like it less than the Seven, and the Seven is pretty crappy. So when I'm looking at the Five of Swords, not once, they're acknowledging it on some unconscious level. It's coming straight from your conscious awareness and your fears. It feels like something that went down was really ugly. Really ugly. And you may not have seen it coming. And you're open to transmuting it into some form of reconciliation. Temperance is the higher octave of Sagittarius. And yes, it is about the wisdom of patience, to know that in time, all energies will come into flow and balance. Scientists will call that homeostasis, and everything kind of sets back to normal. I feel like it's more about transmuting the negative energy and kind of surrendering to that, looking at the situation from a broader perspective, or like I like to say, the 30,000-foot view with that hanged man, and surrendering to the fact that that energy has to be transmuted, that this is not acceptable, but this is. And so there is this wisdom here coming through with the hanged man, which is Neptune's energy, and temperance, which is Sag, ruled by Jupiter. We've got this energy of I'm trusting the Great Spirit, and I'm trusting my connection to the divine, and I'm surrendering to all of that so that this energy can be transmuted over time. So a little bit of fear, but a lot more hope here. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. Whatever this person, and I do feel someone's returning here, whatever they come in to tell you, they're coming in with honesty and truth. That's what they're after, and it will be very healing. And what happens there is, once this clarity comes in, which is orchestrated by our friend the King of Swords here, it's that crossroads moment where decisions will need to be made. And it will require you to go within to get inner clarity. It's not going to be found in whatever this person says. That will be healing. But then the next step that follows is what the Two of Swords is about. So I do feel like you're having this person come towards you. The timing looks a little faster on this outcome position, but I'm going to suggest that it's moving more slowly than this person normally moves. So if they're the kind that shows up at your door uninvited, unannounced, that's not going to happen this time. They're definitely going to be more circumspect about it and more cautious, because they want to get it right. This is part of the King of Swords, wants to get it right, doesn't want to make a mistake, and a lot of strategy is involved there. So that's what I've got for you. It looks good. I'd stay in that temperance hanged man energy of just whatever happens, happens. What's meant to be will be. And if it shows up, I know I have the power to transmute what happened in the past to what I want to see for the future. All right? It is in all of our power to do so. So now I'm going to tell you the astrology that showed up in this reading, but before I do that, in the first sentence below this video is a link to the extended. And the extended will be all from our friend here, the King of Wands, because I don't think it's you. I definitely think it's not you. Okay, if it's you, let's say our Emperor. Okay, just to be on the safe side. And will be from that person's point of view. How they show up in the reading will be helpful information for you. How they see the situation will also help you understand where their head's at. How they see you, think about you, feel about you at this time. What are their intentions toward you and the connection going forward? And then I'll close out with some oracle. So that's what goes on in the extended. If you're really curious about this person, follow me there. King of Wands is Leo energy. The Lover's card comes out twice. That's Gemini. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. The Fool is Uranus, which rules Aquarius. We've got the Hermit is Virgo. The King of Cups is Scorpio. The Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More Virgo here in our Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. Emperor, of course, is Aries. We have the Star is Aquarius. A lot of Aquarius in this reading. Hanged Man is Neptune, which rules Pisces. And the Temperance card is Sagittarius. We've got the Knight of Swords is Gemini, and King of Swords, more Aquarian energy. So lots of Aquarius showed up here. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So that's just some extra added confirmation if you or your beloved have Aquarius prominently in your chart. That's what I've got for you. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.